The 2023 Met Gala was all about one person, Karl Lagerfeld, the German fashion designer who passed away in 2019. And while lots of stars made big sartorial statements at the event, these didn't quite hit the mark. Olivia Wilde's white geometric Gabriella Hearst gown with cutouts fell a bit flat on the red carpet.
It's called the violin dress.
And it looks very comfortable.
Yeah, I'm cruising.
Some Twitter users have suggested that the shape on this dress was reminiscent of a certain hygiene product. One Twitter user came right out with it, saying, "It's giving maxi pad." Yet, Wilde wasn't the only one who liked the dress. So did Margaret Zhang, who wore the ensemble in black, and unfortunately for Wilde, we think Zhang wore it better. In some ways, Emma Chamberlain succeeded by dressing the part she's best known for, Gen Z internet it girl. Unfortunately, she didn't quite dress the part of best-dressed Met Gala attendee. The casual vibes of her baby blue matching set with a sequin-covered midriff just didn't fit the grand occasion. And while a pair of tall white socks under open-toed shoes paired with a headband are very on trend at the moment, they only acted to dress the ensemble down even further. On one hand, West Side Story breakout star Ariana DeBose stole the show while attending one of the most difficult shows to steal.
I can't wait to see all the looks.
Yet, while her look was certainly eye-catching, it was also a bit of a mess. While the bright yellow color of her silk off-the-shoulder gown looked beautiful on the star, the fur trim, green accents, complicated hair and makeup, and heavy jewelry made it difficult to know where to look. Stranger Things star Maya Hawke hit the red carpet in a show-stopping Prada coat and mini dress. The white textured look certainly said something, but we're not exactly sure what it was. Hawke got lost in this coat, and the white tights and kitten heels didn't complement the outfit, nor did they seem to fit the vibe. While there are certainly some high-fashion elements to Hawke's ensemble, we would have loved to see the star in something that didn't overpower. There were plenty of envy-inspiring looks at the 2023 Met Gala, but no one was jealous of Ben Platt for having to sport that corset all night. The Broadway darling wore a white suit with a crisp corseted shirt underneath, gold accessories, and black platform shoes.
A little bit of menswear, womenswear combo, a little bit of Jewish pride, a little bit of corseting.
Elements of this ensemble put an interesting twist on what we're used to seeing on the red carpet in terms of men's suits, but the fit and shape just didn't work for Platt. Singer-songwriter Kim Petras has become well known for her bold ensembles. Her dress and boots at this year's Met Gala were out there, but not in the right way. Petras definitely fit the night's theme in her black and white color palette, but the look paired with her extra light makeup and flat hair washed her out, and her large train and matching boots were distracting. That said, it's still not as polarizing as her Colleen Estrada horse dress from the 2021 Met Gala. It's safe to say that Academy Award winner Rami Malek knew about Karl Lagerfeld's signature black and white color scheme, but Malek looks underdressed for most weddings, let alone one of the biggest nights in fashion. We certainly love twists on the usual suit or tuxedo, but this one didn't have enough of a twist to make it special and left Malek blending into the background. We want to love Vanessa Hudgens' black and white cutout gown, but something about it is giving us prom flashbacks. The dress's appliques may remind us of all the trendy rosette looks at the 2023 Oscars, but this look played it too safe on the ball's red carpet. Her makeup lets her beauty shine, but we wish it was paired with a more daring, less forgettable gown. We can definitely see the Karl Lagerfeld inspiration in Kendall Jenner's Met Gala ensemble, but it was too costumey. The Marc Jacobs bodysuit with extra-long sleeves and sky-high platform boots had some unique and eye-catching elements, but the pantless outfit feels unfocused. Kim Kardashian pointed out Kendall's relationship to Lagerfeld, saying,
Kendall really started her beginning of her modeling career with Karl and was the bride in so many of his shows.
That made us wish even more that Kendall delved more deeply into her inspiration for the night. Serena Williams can stun like no one else, but this look just didn't quite do it. The mermaid cut dress definitely stood out with its white tulle bottom and loose sheer sleeves. It already had quite a few different elements all by itself. With the chunky stacked necklaces and headbands added on, there was way too much going on, and none of the many elements seemed to be working together. Mary J. Blige has a history of amazing red carpet looks, but this look is totally wrong for this event. We can definitely appreciate that she was one of the few stars to rock a bold color at the Met Gala, but the lacy pattern and super busy silhouette just isn't making this icon look very iconic. She gets lost in the overwhelming fabric and skin that's both showing and covered in all the wrong places. We can't say that we're surprised that Pete Davidson showed up to the 2023 Met Gala rocking this outfit. Still, that doesn't mean that this look was a good one for the occasion. It's clear even at first glance that Davidson is underdressed with his graphic tee, bucket hat, and sunglasses. His jacket and gloves could have made for a chic look if he chose to style them differently. With these accessories, though, we think he probably should have just stayed home. When Olivia Rodrigo hit the 2023 Met Gala red carpet, the Deja Vu singer had us wishing we were experiencing her 2022 Met Gala gown again instead. Rodrigo took Karl Lagerfeld's classic black and white palette and made it way too reminiscent of Jenna Ortega's Wednesday Addams, and not in a good way.
Please excuse Wednesday. She's allergic to color.
Rodrigo's gown, hair, and makeup all should have stuck closer to her signature style. We love Letitia Wright in the Black Panther franchise, but in this ensemble, she didn't look like the superhero she is. We can see where her inspiration for the theme came from. The suit looks like something that Lagerfeld himself would have sported, but with minimal makeup, plain black pumps, and an oversized fit, Wright looks like she's headed into the office for a big meeting. This would have been a perfect time for longtime fashionista Paris Hilton to make a major fashion statement, but she chose an all-black look that didn't make much of an impact. With hair and makeup that's just plain boring. Throw on a witch's hat and Hilton would have the perfect Halloween costume, but it's not the best Met Gala look.